out here on the smelly little inflatable, big 2-horse. Really glassy out here, so just gonna flick around the softy. It's like middle of the day and high tide, so there's probably not too much going on, but I don't know, come out a little bit deeper into the channel sort of area. So gonna start off with a 7-inch bruised banana, and I don't know, see what happens. Oh well, getting some really good whacks on this bigger bait, but this jig head's just really not meant for it, so there's just not enough hook showing to get a decent hookup. So I'm gonna downsize the softy and hopefully that will result in a fish, but there's definitely a few around. It's good. There's heaps of birds working, big anchovy schools. I think there'll be kahawai everywhere and there'll be a few fish under them, but I might just hang out here for a bit and just stay away from the kahawai for a bit. Could be the play. Alright, there we go. Smaller size bait, absolutely lathered in secret sauce, so we'll see if that does the damage. Oh well, downsizing the softy has resulted in a hookup, but definitely not what I had in mind. Just a tiny little snapper, but that's alright, that's a start. Another little smelly pannie, tiny little thing. Easy, hook's come out on its own, didn't even need to touch him. There he goes. Would be nice to get something a little bit bigger. It's probably easier said than done. There we go. Slightly better fish, hooked right under the boat. Nothing, it's probably only just gone legal, but still, it's nice. Only a couple meters of water. Go, a little pannie. Slightly better fish. I was kind of just lying down with the soft bait dragging along the bottom, and then I finally hook a good one, which is interesting. Maybe that's the play. Don't even work the soft bait, just sit down and let it do its thing. Here he is. I don't know. It's bigger than the last two. Pulled a bit more string. Might be 40. Who knows? Oh well, I'll just chuck that better pannie there in my bucket. Take that back for a little feed tonight. I have a few more casts here, and then I'll get the snapper back in the fridge, and then yeah, when it starts getting dark I'll head out with the squid jig. Try and get a few squid as well, so could be a good little feed. Oh, gone. Oh well. Getting a few little taps. See if I can get a hook up on camera. Oh, not quite. There you go. One cast later, hooked another nice fish. Maybe a bit smaller than the last one, but still feels pretty solid. That one was actually a bit bigger than the last one. So there we go. Got two nice fish in the bucket now. So that's good. I'm very close by a fridge, otherwise I would have ice, but I'm just chucking them in the bucket for now, so that's good. Alright, one last cast and then I'm going to head back. I think the fishing's gotten a bit better now. You pretty much get like, you know, good few whacks every cast. It's pretty much like a nice little reef just running off the end of this headland, so makes sense there's a few fish hanging out there. Sun's starting to get a little bit lower in the sky, so it could be a good evening session here as well, but I'm actually quite keen to focus on the squid. There we go, the last cast produces. I did hook up on the last cast, but then that one dropped off, so had to have another last cast, and that one has produced a fish. Looks like all the workups are starting to kick off again. There's all the little turns and stuff and a big ball over there, but I don't really think I'll head over there because I don't need any more fish. 2 is enough for tonight. Yeah, nice. Little wee pannie. You can go back. It's not a bad one. Here we go, last snapper for the afternoon session. Going home. Alright, off to go have a little evening squid session. There's like hundreds and hundreds of birds in here. There's like a big school of kahawai just blowing up onto the anchovies. So I don't know if it's great for squid fishing. I don't actually have any spinners with me, but maybe I should try and I don't know, I reckon a kahawai will try and eat the squid jig. It's pretty full on. They're literally like 2 meters off the beach just blowing up. I'm gonna see if I can get a whack. I'll get a kahawai to hit the squid jig. See how long I can keep him on for. Alright, a squid jig in the water. Oh, there we go. He absolutely smoked that. Yeah, I don't think I can actually catch a kahawai on the squid jig, but it's a bit of fun. I reckon I'd be... Oh, they kind of stay... Oh, there's another one. I'll see if I can keep this one on. You just got to keep that constant pressure. No barbs. Kahawai on the squid jig. Can it happen? Oh, I've got him right here. Just got to go full pressure. Oh, I spat the jig. Oh well. Had a big look through my backpack to try and see if I had anything like a spinner or a jig head or anything in there, but I've only got squid gear, which wasn't that smart, but oh well. It would be fun to try and get one on the squid jig. There's just so many fish in here. Oh, blowing up right there. Holy, there was like 4 fish on that. I'm gonna hold the rod up nice and high just so you can see how many times this jig gets smashed. Okay, there's one. And there's another. There's another. Holy, they're right on it, they're right here. Oh yeah, there he is. I've got him on, surely this holds. Ah, spat it. Even when he spat it, there was still fish trying to grab it. I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can catch one on the squid jig. It's so hard because there's just like no hook exposure and there's like no barbs. I think you've got to like try and hook one right on the edge of the beach and then just scull drag it up. Holy. Wish I had the fly rod, this would be sick. Like all up, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's so many like little bait fish, like little piper and anchovies and stuff, that are just getting driven right up onto the shore here, because there's just stacks and stacks of kahawai just trying to eat them. It's pretty full on. Not a great evening to just to only have squid gear, but that's all right. Oh, the jig's getting absolutely smashed. Holy. Probably having like a massive school of hungry kahawai in the bay is not good for the squid fishing. I think the squid might get a bit freaked out. I might have to push around the corner and oh yeah, there he is. I don't even know if this is possible. I've got another fish on the squid jig. I'm just gonna go full lock on the drag. Oh, spat it. Oh, spat it. Oh, we got one. Got a kahawai on the squid jig. Let's go. I didn't get all that on camera. There we go. Kahawai on the squid jig. Finally done it. He followed it up and then he smashed it right there, and I just went full lock on the drag and then pulled him up. How good. Alright, he can go back. Very good. So, there you go. It is possible to catch a kahawai on a squid jig. Oh, nice. There's like a mangled piper. Right, that's enough mucking around with the kahawai. I'm just gonna cruise around here and see if I can find a squid or two. Alright, might just perch up here on this rock and start off having a few casts. Looks pretty nice. Kind of like a bit of a squiddy area. They kind of like a bit of clean water and a few rocks and a few weeds. Far out. I'm trying to fish the jig and I keep on getting smoked by like some sort of fish. Feels like little snapper. You don't usually have this problem. Oh yeah, a couple snapper. Just saw two of them on it. That was pretty sick. Far out. Look at that. Something's just smoking my squid jig again. There's all these kahawai. Look at that. Look at that. So many kahawai. Absolutely holy. So many of them. Honestly, can't even fish the squid jig. I've had 2 casts and both times it's just getting smoked by fish. It's kind of a good problem to be having, to be fair. Holy, look at them all. That was sick. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. You literally cast out your jig, wind it in, and then there's like 5 kahawai just all over it. Look at that. Hooked up again. There's too many fish. Can't catch any squid. This one's actually staying on for a while. It'll pop off eventually, no doubt. No barbs. It's a bit harder to land them on the rocks than it is on the beach. On the squid jig. I'll have a go. Yeah, there he is. He's actually hooked pretty good. Oh, not good enough. There we go. Oh, a little gurnard. First fish for the day.
I called that too.
Little gurney. Alright, there we go. First fish for me for the day on the surf rod. We'll see what it is. It could be another gurnard, but more likely just a pannie snapper. It's feeling snappery. Yeah. the go. Double parked on the rod. Livey in this hand, stray line in this hand. I don't know what's going to happen if we get one on, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Missed the camera on that one, but got a little trevally there. Little wee J hook. Quite a fun fight. That will be tasty.